Honks. Honk, 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 honk. Hi everyone, I am way overdue a Lush review. I haven't done one since April, I think. I'm gonna go through a couple of products that I've tried recently, well, over the last couple of months, because I haven't done a Lush review in forever, and then just talk about some of my favorite products and some of the products I'm excited to have for fall. So I'll start off with the Jasmine and Henna Fluff Eaze. Now, this smells so delicious. It smells like jasmine. Well, it doesn't smell delicious. I wouldn't want to eat it. It just smells like something that I like to have on my body. This is what it looks like. It's kind of gross and liquidy looking, but it smells so romantic and soft and feminine. If your hair is a little fluffy, frizzy, dry, or out of control, this is the one for you. It's packed with copious amounts of moisturizing and nutrient-filled oils, including organic jojoba, almond, Brazil nut, and extra virgin coconut oil. It also works really well on curly hair, as the oils help define the curls and add loads of shine. The jasmine fragrance will stick with you for days after using it, so you will have irresistibly soft, shiny, and sexy smelling locks. This product left my hair really, really soft, and I definitely noticed that it felt less frizzy after I used it. Treatment-wise, it didn't do incredible things for my hair. I think the main thing that I noticed was the scent. Now, when I piled it on my hair, when I left it in as the treatment, I left it in when I was in the bath, and the scent was very heavy. It was very strong. As much as I love this jasmine scent, it was too much. I felt like an entire garden worth of scents was like surrounding me, and it was a little bit headachy if you don't like strong scents. But once I rinsed it off and shampooed it off and stuff, once my hair was dry again, it was much softer and a much more gentle scent, and it smelled amazing. And they aren't kidding when they say the smell will last for days. My jasmine smelling hair lasted until I showered again. I would buy this again because I love jasmine and because I think it's a nice treat for your hair and because the smell is divine. I probably will get about 4 or 5 uses out of this. I've used it twice, and as you can see, I've used it about down to there. So 4 or 5 uses, I would say, for the pot, which isn't a ton, but again, this stuff doesn't last forever. You don't want it to just kind of get old by your shower and never use it. You kind of want to use these products up. So I try to use them up before I go out and buy a bunch of new stuff. The next product I'm going to talk about is also a hair product. This is called the R&B, and I put a little bit of this on before I started talking because it helps with flyaways. I'm going to pull this up on Lush just so that I can kind of tell you what they say about it. It's like a pomade-y kind of stuff, and you just don't use a lot. I haven't used this a ton. I don't really know how much I like this, actually. So I'm going to read to you what it says. It says, revive and balance misbehaving hair. It has bay leaf infusion, which is an infusion of bay leaves that is stimulating, toning, and works wonders on dry hair. It's ideal for dry hair. It has 3 blah, 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 blah. I don't know what that's talking about. Where's the description? Enjoy some smooth R&B stylings. The tropical butters and wax will help to moisturize and control frizzy flyaway hair, but this works to soothe dry scalps too with calming oat milk. Once you've smelled the orange blossom, your hair will truly get its groove back. It's kind of funny. So basically it says rub between your fingers and scrunch and smooth into freshly washed hair as often as you like. Now, even though it says to do it on freshly washed hair, which I would think would mean wet hair, my girl actually said you can use this on dry hair as well, on flyaways, right around your hairline, which actually I get a lot of flyaways, so that's really good for me. But I kind of find like this stuff makes my hair a little greasy looking if I use too much of it. And by too much, I mean if I use more than like literally this much, which is a tiny amount. So I have to be careful with it. I think with wet, I haven't tried it on wet hair, and I think it's meant kind of for wet hair, so maybe I don't really know what I'm doing. But I know she also said this is really good for African American hair, which is not my hair, so it might just be that I have the wrong texture for it. Another product that I don't have to show you because I used it all and then I threw the case away was the Hair Doctor on their website because it's one of their fresh ones. It's a hair mask that's, I think you have to put it in the fridge, and they don't sell those ones online because they're just too perishable. But it's called the Hair Doctor. I don't know how much it is off the top of my head, but I feel like it was kind of expensive because I remember trying to figure out if I wanted it. But it's basically a scalp mask, and I kind of just wanted it because I felt like it's I didn't really need a scalp mask. I just thought it would maybe stimulate my hair follicles and make my hair grow more, because I've heard that. So I tried it. It was hard to apply because it's like this mud mask consistency, but I felt like it got more on my hair than it did on my scalp. It was really hard to get it in on my scalp. You would think it would just be like rubbing a shampoo on your scalp, but since it was so thick, it was hard to get it like in between my individual hairs and get it really good on the scalp. So it took me a long time to apply it, and I was kind of like, this is really frustrating. It also hardened as it sat on my head, so I left it on for however much it said to leave it on for. I don't remember, like 20 minutes maybe, 10 minutes, 20, whatever it said on the thing. It had a really pepperminty smell, which was actually really refreshing for a mud mask, because a lot of times mud masks will have really gross, kind of thick, dirty smells. So this pepperminty smell was really refreshing, and it kind of tingled on my scalp, which was really, really refreshing and amazing feeling. And while it was on my head, I was like, I really like this. It felt very relaxing and very deep cleansing. It just felt like it was getting all of the hair products and product buildup that can happen on your hair and on your scalp. I just felt like it was kind of deep cleaning, and I loved the way it felt. It kind of hardened on my hair and on my scalp as it was, as the time went on. And I think that was supposed to happen because it was within the time frame I was supposed to have it on. And I really thought I liked it, and I went and it shampooed off really easily. So I got in the shower and I shampooed it off, and then I conditioned my hair. I thought it was great until I realized that it completely stripped my color. It was bad. I get my hair highlighted and low lighted to add dimension. That's why you can see all these little streaks. I had to go get my color fixed like the next week. It was bad. It really stripped my hair. So basically the verdict for that one, even though that was a really long story, is that if you have color, if you color your hair, if you highlight it or anything, do not use this mask, because I didn't do research, and there probably was a warning saying not for color treated hair that I probably did not listen to. I don't know if there was, I don't remember. But either way, take my word for it. If you have colored hair, don't do it. But if you do not have colored hair and you want like a really refreshing, tingly, pepperminty mud mask for your scalp and your hair as a treatment, I really liked it. I know all these reviews are hair products, and I didn't plan that, but for some reason they are. I don't know why. I guess I've been doing a lot of hair treatments lately. But the next thing I wanted to talk about is actually their solid shampoo bars. My Lush girl kept trying to get me to try them. This one's like kind of falling apart. It looks like a little rice cake, doesn't it? Look at it up close. Isn't that weird? Looks like a little sponge rice cake. And I was like, I don't know, that is such a weird, like, I felt like it was kind of hippie-ish. I don't know why. I don't know why hippies remind me of dry shampoo or of solid shampoo, but I felt like it was very camping in the woods like. I haven't tried this one. This one's called Godiva, and it's a jasmine scented one, hence why I got it. I love jasmine scents. But I have tried two of the other ones, and I loved both of them. So I kind of feel like I'm just a big solid shampoo bar fan now. So I'll read you the Godiva shampoo one. This one says shea and cocoa butters moisturize dehydrated hair. So this is for really dry hair, and it smells delicious. So it's for my hair. It says give your hair the moisturizing boost it needs with softening conditioning butters. Your hair will be left so beautiful no one will notice you were riding the streets naked. And it's a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. So this basically, the way I use it is I get in the shower. I don't use solid shampoo every time I shower. I don't do 2 showers in a row. I guess I'm not completely converted over to a solid shampoo girl. I still kind of like to have my liquid shampoo in there, but I really like the way these work, and I kind of feel like it's a treat when I use them. I don't know. But basically what I do is I use it kind of like I would a bar soap. I get it under the water, I lather it up in my hands like I would a bar soap, and I also take it and I like run it all over my wet hair. And it actually lathers really well. And I think that is what was most surprising to me, and I didn't expect it at all. I did not expect these to lather. They lather really well. They lather up into like a frothy, thick lather that makes your hair feel really, really clean. So I definitely like the way these work. This one is, let me see how much this one is. $10.95. Oh, they're all $10.95. Well, some of them are $9.95. I would recommend getting the little tin that it sits in, because if you keep this in your shower, it will disintegrate. So I definitely would recommend keeping it in its little tin, and maybe not even keeping it in your shower so it doesn't get too mildewy. I'm like a big fan of these now. It's kind of funny. So anyway, that was my little Lush review. Next time I have several different products that I've tried, I will do another Lush review. It probably will be a couple months because I feel like it took a couple months for me to buy products and then try them and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Video response your Lush videos below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.